football on the Sooner Radio Network from Learfield. Hi everybody, Toby rolling with you at the party at the Palace just outside of historic Owen Field as we are set to begin the 100th season inside Memorial Stadium in just over 2 hours. A Friday night opener for the Crimson and Cream in front of a 151st consecutive sellout at the corner of Lindsay and Jenkins tonight, and the kickoff of a season that has been long anticipated. Oklahoma now lives in a new neighborhood, the Southeastern Conference. And while the first SEC showdown is still 3 weekends away, the new chapter in the storied history of Sooner football starts tonight as the Interlocking plays host to the visitors from the city of brotherly love. And I'm joined by the entire Sooner radio crew now. The Butkus and Bednarik Award winner Teddy Lehman is here. How we doing, Teddy?
So good to be back.
The Warfel Trophy winner and 3-time All-American Gabe Eichert is with us again this year.
Hello, T-Row.
Hello, Gabe, and the greatest sideline reporter and the play-by-play voice of the Oklahoma softball national champions, Chris Plank, is back with us.
Back to back for the Sooners.
Wow.
Good way to spend our off-season, win a national title.
It's opening day, guys.
Let's go.
Welcome to opening day, Teddy Lehman. How are we feeling?
Man, this is awesome. Friday night has, I think it's cool. It has thrown my my week off. It's been weird leading up to it, but I think it's awesome. And it looks like everyone was able to clear their schedules because
that is Sooner Nation has
all these people skipped work today.
Everyone called in sick today.
You guys look sick. Yeah, you look terrible. We always start the first segment with, this is the first segment. We've already had an hour of the new extended 3-hour Sooner radio pregame show. But the first segment of this hour with what are we most looking forward to? Gabe Eichert, you get the first swing. What are you most looking forward to tonight?
I know Teddy's going to talk about the defense because he always talks about the defense.
Fair.
It's Jackson Arnold. That's the obvious answer. We've only seen a glimpse of him, right? When you think about the Alamo Bowl and how that performance went for Jackson Arnold in that one, an entire offseason as QB1, knowing that it was going to be his football team, knowing that it was going to be his offense. I can't wait to see what he looks like tonight, and my hope is that we get to see him be ultra aggressive with the football when it comes to pushing it down the field, because that's the area of this offense that I think Jackson Arnold can really open up compared to what we've seen the last couple years. His ability to drive the football down the field with big-time arm strength. I hope we see it early and often.
I'm looking forward to the running backs. All right, last year. I know, right? Last year it took a little bit for Gavin Sawchuk to get cooking. Final stretch of the season, he was outstanding. But for me, I'm really excited about not just the youngsters in this backfield, and Caleb Hicks, who is developed and has been kind of the talk, it seems, of the college football season so far. The preseason so far. But Taylor Tatum, the freshman who's coming in, has had a lot of conversations about how special he could be. And then it's a good offseason for Javonte Barnes. So
A lot of buzz.
So
All the buzz.
and I know it starts in the trenches, and I know it starts up front, and I know that it starts with the ability to have our big guys block their big guys who get bigger and bigger as the season progresses. But Teddy, I'm really looking forward to seeing these running backs, because I think that's a position Oklahoma really wanted to see improve in the offseason. Gavin Sawchuk got him off to a great start near the end of last year, and I think we saw in week 0 a lot of teams trying to grind the clock a little bit, and I think Oklahoma has the potential to do that. How about you?
No, I agree with all that, but let's be honest. Everyone, not just me, everyone wants to see the best defense that we've had around here. We've got it on all 3 levels, which is going to be outstanding. Dominic Williams coming in. I like our interior rotation at defensive tackle. Dominic Williams, Perry, Grayson Holt, James Jackson getting the start as a true freshman. And then there's other guys that are going to be able to rotate in. We're deep at the edge spot. We've got experience. Backer is, you want to say the strength of the defense or the strength of the team, but when we look at what we got at safety and we look at how many guys we got at corner, so I can't wait to see the season that Stutzman has. It's going to be incredible. He and Kip Lewis. And Stutzman gets a lot of the credit, and he should. It's well deserved. The dude has been a grinder for this football team since he stepped on campus. Kip Lewis is going to make a ton of plays this year, and he's going to be maybe the biggest surprise on the defense because there's been a lot of talk about some other spots. Safety is outstanding. We're deep at safety. We're deeper at corner than we've ever been. We've got 5 or 6 guys that you could honestly say have an opportunity to step in and be the starter. So it's going to be a lot of fun watching this group. Now, are they going to be championship material in day one? Well, yes. Maybe, but I fully expect him to get better and better and better week by week.
Well, Temple not the sexiest opponent for a season opener, but it's not the first time the Sooners and Owls have met. Third all-time meeting between Oklahoma and Temple in football, but the first since the 1940s. These two programs are set to meet again next year, guys, in Philadelphia at the home of the Philadelphia Eagles. We'll be at the Lincoln Financial Field.
How many cheesesteaks are we going to eat on that trip?
1,000. Yes. Coming up, we'll hear from both head coaches on the show, Brent Venables and Stan Drayton of Temple. Teddy will have his keys to tonight's game. Starting lineups and more. And once again, the Hall of Famer, the winningest coach in OU football history, Bob Stoops, will join us live on the air in the first quarter of tonight's game. But for now, Chris, Gabe, what you got coming up on the tailgate?
We're not messing around, T-Row. We're going straight inside the game plan for a Sooner win when we come back. Eichert's Intel. We welcome Eddie Radosevich to the pregame show and much more as we count down to the season opener. It's Oklahoma and Temple. And the Sooner Tailgate Show is presented by Homeland. Homeland and Sooner Game Day delivered by DoorDash. This is Sooner football from Learfield.
Clear break one.
Boom, baby.
Homeland brings savings and Sooner wins home all season long. Homeland and Game Day delivered by DoorDash brings you all the essentials right to your door. From tailgating treats to armchair quarterback snacks, we've got everything that you need. Order now and enjoy the freshness and savings Homeland is known for. Homeland and Sooner Game Day delivered by DoorDash.
Legends on and off the field. The John Deere line. Also looking good. She wins on your own. And when things are under control, you can modify plan settings. Find out more with any debit card only from Communication Federal Credit Union. Must be enrolled in CFC and digital banking.
Well, might be on a different one, but
Oklahoma City and surrounding area Chick-fil-A restaurants are proud to partner with the Oklahoma Sooners.
There's one way to learn a free special feedback.
How you doing?